I just would like to say everything in my readings are always allegedly. So, we don't know these people. We're just doing a spiritual reading. And what comes out is in reference of what the ancestors want us to know. Hello, my All in the Cards family. This is Keziah with All in the Cards, coming to do a new celebrity reading. Family, my ear has been like I'm underwater. I don't know what that is about, but I'm just gonna keep rolling. And it just started happening, so I don't know. It's like as if I've been underneath water or something, and I haven't. So I don't know if that's because my frequency is off or equilibrium or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. So, and I don't swim. We were just talking about that yesterday, so I don't know. But anyways, family, let's get to it. This one is on Kim Kardashian, all right? I've never done a reading on her. So I actually have her wheel, family. I pull her numerology in reference of Miss Kim Kardashian family. And Miss Kim Kardashian was born 10/21, which would normally give us Libra vibes in the Western, but in the true sidereal and in the verdict, she would be true Libra. Yeah, she would be a true Libra. Other than in the true sidereal, she would be a Virgo, but in the verdict, she would be a true Libra. Okay. No, she would be a Virgo. No, she would be a true Libra. Yeah, October 21st would be true Libra in the verdict, but in the true sidereal, she would be a Virgo. Okay, so that's how it goes. So she's right there. She's a true Libra, is the way I look at her. And we know that Libras, right, are the ones under judgment, which she always is, okay? But she has that Virgo energy also, which is she's supposed to be divine, you see? So she fights with that, you see? That's why when she's out of balance, she's judged, right? And she also is going to be put up in reference of being sacrificial, the sacrificial lamb, the black sheep of the family, which she is, okay, of the Kardashians. But not only the black sheep of the family, she is, the last shall be first and the first shall be last, okay, when it comes to those Libras, as we have known it, right, and taught. But she's the messenger of judgment. So she can, when she speaks of being judged and everybody being judgmental against her and so forth, that's something she's supposed to do because that's who she truly is. The verdict, okay, shows she is a Libra. And she toggles right on that fine line of Virgo and Libra in the true sidereal. So that's where the moon, the stars, when she took her first breath, she was in between that Virgo and Libra aspect of things, mainly Libra though. All right, so that's why she really is supposed to be a lawyer, really and truly. But most lawyers know how to lie, and I see why, because in her messages, it's a lot of deception there. She is very deceiving, and she hides a lot of things in her chart. That's what it showed. And Libras are known to be wonderful lawyers, okay? And all about law, but also about hairstylists and barbers are really good in reference of Libras, right? Libras is about the law of racism or the law of gender. That's the universal law for them. And that goes to say that life works best when you operate in unity. So that's why she does really good in reference of family units, okay? Because she works good in unity, okay? She has a gift in reference of her throat chakra, so she can talk a good game, which most people that are in law, like I said, and can be deceitful or be deceived, actually that throat chakra and palm chakra. So anything she touched turns to gold, which we've seen that definitely. I see it in her chart. I'm gonna tell you some duality about Kim Kardashian that she came out in her wheel. That's why I say, family, this wheel will tell you everything, okay? Get yours, all right, done. But the Libras, you know, they're actually not the scales, they're actually the lamb, okay? The black sheep, okay? Everybody's judging them, okay? Stepping on them to get above, but then they wind up getting above everybody. So it's kind of like, you know, just what her life has shown, right? The sun is the energy of the Libra as well as that Egyptian energy, okay? So when they're out of alignment, manipulative, and greed. The greed is the things of Libras. That's their negative attributes, and that's what comes with her as well. One thing for sure, two things for certain. The main aspect of what I seen in her chart is penis crazy. Okay, penis crazy is what is shown, and that is her. Okay, she loved that. Okay, and it's a part of her. It's a part of her. I'm so sorry to say it, but it is. You know what I'm saying? She's been through some things, been through a lot of things. Okay, I'm seeing things, sexual trauma, sexual drama, a lot of hidden emotions, a lot of hidden secrets, trauma she's been through, deception, a lot of men lying. She's lying to a lot of men, a lot of things she's done in her youth in reference of do's and don'ts, things that she shouldn't have done and things that she knew not to do. Some things around security, some things around, you know, karma and things like that, giving people karma as well. She's been very deceptive in a lot of things that she's done, but also she's received a lot of deception. Drugs have played a part in her life. She has to be very careful because drugs and things of that, people can try to poison her to get rid of her, okay? Poison and drugs is what I'm seeing, alcohol, things like that. I'm seeing that she's got to her success also through sacrifice and being the sacrificial lamb, like I said, but also informed decisions, right? Informed decisions and listening to her intuition has gotten her to where she is. She needs a lot of healing, okay, through the relationships and the traumas that she's been through. She steps out in emotions first and foremost. She has Saturn in her chart a lot. She has a lot of energy here around Phobos family and a lot of Mars. So that is that energy of that aggressiveness, especially when it comes to her aspect of going to get fame, and being aggressive has always been around some form of man as well, or men, and her you know, creating with men, right? As well as that Saturn energy, which is water, which is also about, you know, power, earning money, you know. So she has that in her chart. Also in reference of, like I said, definitely the penis thing, right? She's definitely men crazy family, okay? But she better be careful because it could be her demise, okay? Earthly possessions and foreign things, okay? Foreign places, foreign men, foreign things can take her out of here because of earthly possessions. Like she could do something, get involved with something overseas, or while she's traveling, or dealing with some foreign man or a foreign car, something like that. It's about the foreign things for her that can take her out of here. All right. And that's what I want to say in reference of her chart. I'm definitely seeing her doing a lot of things in reference of motherly relationships, money, finances, you know, justice, judicial system. She plays a big part in reference of her having the things that she has now, okay, and the things that are to come as well. I'm seeing her have abundance and prosperity. She has that wheel in the middle of her wheel, so she can take forth and move things. She's a very powerful being. So when people say she is a witch, I can see that because she has the power. She has power. She's very powerful, okay? She's a force, a reckon to be played with, family. She in her soul has the double abundance. So that's why she's a billionaire. You understand? And she's worked it and she's made some informed decisions around becoming that. Let's pull a few cards and see in her aspect of the 6 card spread. What is it that we need to know about Miss Kim Kardashian? Okay, ancestors are ready to tell me. Give me the reference of the universal laws, ancestors, for Kim Kardashian. Starting with the first one I'm asking for, sacred space. Let's call the ancestors in. Kardashian ancestors. Kim Kardashian, shadow of Kim Kardashian. What do we need to know? Kim Kardashian. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look what flew out. Ascension in months in reference of some black magic. This girl is a witch. Ancestors gave it right to me in the shadows, okay? We got a timeline, we got ascension and knowledge that she's getting in wisdom towards doing negative energy, hexes and spells, someone out to get you, or she's out to get someone in the next few months, weeks. This is 8/16/2024 is today. Today is 8/16/2024. Within some months from today, you will see some things come out in reference of what she's either going to create or what will destroy her. It will either elevate her or it will be something that she's ascending from in reference of her hexes and black magic and things that she's doing. She may be into this, okay, is what the ancestors is showing me. This is about the law of compensation. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. It's in reference of the law of rhythm. This is about the ups and the downs in her life, the highs and the lows. This is the messenger of confession. Within some months, we may even see her confess to some things that have been abusive to her in reference of some negative energy in the next few months, family. And, you know, maybe she's going to have an awakening in the next few months in reference of some type of abusive, negative behavior, physical, mental, emotional. It's going to be either revealed, shown. It's going to be in the shadows. It could even be hidden. It's going to be something around this for Miss Kardashian, okay? Kim Kardashian. Within the next few months, there could be something coming out. We're going to ask when we do the words of truth, okay? But this is what's coming out in the law of rhythm, okay? The messenger of confessions. This is where what she should be talking about, confessing to, an awakening, an elevation of something that she's doing or could be had done to her. This is around some form of hexes, spells. She could be going after someone because someone is being abusive to her, or someone is coming after her in reference of being abusive to them. And we will see the outcome of that in the next few months. And my nose is itching, so I know that's accurate. It's just the law of cause and effect. Law of cause and effect for finances. Flip right over. Miss Kim Kardashian could have some form of jealousy around her finances, and there could be karma that comes back around her finances. This card said it's time to check your coins, boo. Slow down, you're spending too much. Issues with investing and saving. So there will be some type of financial situation for Miss Kim Kardashian in reference of her karma. This will come in reference of her finances, right? And some people are hating on her in reference of her finances, but something about this is her karma and her law of cause and effect is that she may have put out good karma and got that reward of money, but also something around some type of financial situation for her around cause and effect, around her finances, okay? Let's keep going. The law of inspired actions, ancestors. The law of inspired actions, okay? Yes, and let it go. So there's something that she's inspired to do that ancestors is saying yes, she needs to let it go. The time is to face reality. She could have something, it could be something in reference of envy and pride, because that's how she operates. She operates out of envy and pride anyway. So that sometimes is the way that that is her inspired actions in some cases. So the ancestors is definitely saying that, you know, let it go. Okay, yes, she needs to let some things go in reference of her working out of pride and envy, and look at what it is. Ancestors don't make no mistakes, family. She got the black magic twice. It's come out in her shadow, and it's come out in reference of the law of inspired action. So when people ask, does she do black magic? Yes. Ancestors say yes, and she needs to let it go because she's going to reap it. She's done a lot of black magic in reference of envy and pride, family. The ancestors is saying it's time for her to face reality. And the question was, what is her inspired actions? Well, her inspired actions has been black magic because it came out in her shadow. She's used it to create herself, and she's used it to destroy some. She's used it to get at someone, And someone may have even used it to get back at her, but it's definitely in her spread twice. And I don't get black magic in my spread twice out of several different laws of universal laws in 2 different decks. Okay? Ancestors don't lie. Whew. The law of attraction for Kim Kardashian. The law of attraction. The law of attraction. Cleanse. This is the endurance. She's cleaning some things up that she's endured. The cleanup is in reference of her and what she's attracted towards herself. That has to do with her coming into alignment. She's trying to clean her act up, clean some things up in her life. She may need a cleansing and don't know it to receive alignment in her life. She needs spiritual cleanse is what the ancestors is saying because of all this black magic that's here. I can only imagine. She's going to have a rude awakening is what ancestors is saying with this ascension card. It's not a good ascension. It's an awaken, right? Because look at the awaken on the card. In the next few months, we're going to see something come out about Miss Kim Kardashian around some type of negative energy, hex or spell or someone to get at her, or she's going to get at someone in reference of something. I feel this is going to be something that comes back at her, okay? Because the ancestors has already said, yes, she needs to let envy and pride go in the black magic that she's done in the shadows. It's time for her to clean some things up and get into alignment is what the ancestors is saying. She could be doing this already, but if not, ancestors is saying this is what she's going to endure until she does that. She also may have already been enduring cleaning things up just to stay in alignment, right? So there's the duality in that. Let's keep going. The law of perpetuity energy for Kim Kardashian. The law of perpetuity energy for Kim Kardashian ancestors. The law of perpetuity energy for Kim Kardashian. Oh, delusional. Ah, wow. Woo, time to get real and wake the F up. Wow, wow, wow. What's on the bottom? Close your mouth. The law of perpetuity is about change. It's also Scorpio energy, which is about the lies that you've told and the lies and you being the messenger of lies and the things that you kept secret. And Sister said that she's closed her mouth and she's kept her mouth very closed about a lot of things, but in most cases around the law of perpetuity, around the changes, she's been delusional. She's kept her mouth shut about the changes that she's went through, the things that she's endured as well. That's why the cleanup is in there, the cleanse, right? The ancestors is saying the things that she's keeping a secret, the things that she should be the messenger of whatever the lies is that were told to her, as well as the lies that she's told. She's very delusional about it, and it's time for her to wake up, okay? She may do a lot of lying, okay? And the ancestors is saying this is because she's closed her mouth. She's kept things secret, okay? It says keep it to yourself, keep all secrets, you talk too much. I feel like she talks a lot, yeah, but what she talks about, she's delusional about. It hasn't been reality, okay? Even in the things that she feels she wants to change or the things that she may be trying to change, she's delusional within that aspect of things is what the ancestors are saying. Kim Kardashian, the law of compensation. Kim Kardashian ancestors, the law of compensation. Thank you, the soulmate. This is also about love, Leo love. So for her, her soulmate is a Leo somewhere, okay? Yeah, vacation. Also, she gets the compensated through a soulmate. That's how Kim Kardashian gets her money, through a divine connection, a past life love, unconditional love. Divine love, a connection is how she gets her law of compensation. That's how she got it, through a soulmate, through somebody she thought was a soulmate, which goes back to who, Ray J, right? She thought that. And that's how she got compensated. And then it went all the way on up for her, right? That connection. Okay, it may have not been that she thought that was a soulmate. Maybe he thought she was a soulmate. Whatever it was, Ancestor said it was some form of love connection, of how she was compensated and rewarded. Okay, Ancestor said, and how she was able to take the vacation and to actually relax and relaxation and rest and be able to take all these trips and move around and have fun and do all the things that she loves to do, right? And not only that, she's felt that she's had many soulmates in reference of love, okay? Because so the ancestors put that out there, okay? Ancestors don't lie, right? It's a lot here. It makes a lot of sense in reference of who she truly has shown herself to be. Like I said, the law of endurance, she's going to keep having to clean some things up, and we're going to see her keep cleaning some things up. And she needs to clean her act up, is what the ancestors are saying, because that the spiritual cleanse is there. Definitely some things here about cause and effect around finances. So we may see that come up as well, where she spends entirely too much money. She's not investing well. Her savings is not going well, but that could be the bounce back to the awakening situation that comes, okay, within the next few months behind some type of black magic. Or this could be within the next few months in the shadows. She's working on elevation, ascension, and in the next few months we'll see that because of some type of hex or spell that she's done in the background as well, because this is on her shadow, okay? So if we see elevation, we know what it is, and if we see awakened situation, right, because she's gained some type of knowledge or something of that sort, it could be because of everything that's going to happen in reference of what she's doing is because of this, okay? You've seen it on the bottom of the deck out of the other deck in reference of what the ancestors are saying. Yes, she needs to face reality and let that go because she's been getting everything by that. She could have some type of cause and effect because this is on her finances, because that's what how she's got that, okay, is this. A lot of hexes, a lot of things, hexes on people too. See, someone out to get you, but she's out to get other people as well that way. So let's look at the words of truth and see what it is that we don't know and what's to come from Miss Kim Kardashian. We're using the words of truth. Ancestors, show us through the cards. What is it that we don't know or what's to come? What is to come and what we don't know from Miss Kim Kardashian? What is it that we don't know and what's to come from Miss Kim Kardashian? Can you give us what we don't know and what's to come from Miss Kim Kardashian? Miss Kim Kardashian, ancestors, what's to come from Miss Kim Kardashian? What is to come in reference of Miss Kim Kardashian, ancestors? What's to come in reference of, okay, something in reference of the tree of life, okay, in reference of Miss Kim Kardashian. So the tree of life is mother, daughter, son, husband, tree of life, people in the family, okay? So we know she's connected strongly to her tree of life, right? So there'll be something that is coming up in reference of the tree of life. So let's see what it is. First card out is understanding. So there will be some understanding she will be needing. The understanding comes in reference of someone understanding her, understanding a situation. She'll need some mercy and understanding, okay? Around some form of conflict. I have swords here. So what's to come is some form of conflict around some type of power that she's trying to gain or regain or control over something, okay? She feels whatever this conflict is her doing something out of self-defense. She's trying to shield herself or her tree of life, because it's the same energy. She's trying to, she's doing, the neck could go back to that black magic, you see? That could go back into that black magic that we're going to see in the next few months of what she's creating on her soul. She's trying to make she feels a self-defense around something she's trying to do for her tree of life, for her family. This could come in reference of the justice system and her gaining power in the justice system. That could be, alimony, child support, some form of contractual situation, a lawsuit, but it has something to do with the tree of life. That could be children, husband, friends, sister, mother, aunt, whatever, family, okay? And she's in self-defense mode, and she's taking it towards court, or there's some form of court fight, judicial fight, something in reference of this. This is how it comes out, okay? This is the conflict. This is the power that she's trying to, the control she's trying to regain and have in self-defense. She's defending herself in the justice system around this. Now, the first thing that came out too under understanding was stolen. There's some form of something that she's trying to get an understanding of that was stolen, or something that she feels was stolen from her, or stolen from somebody in the tree of life, even, right? That she's trying to gain power of, because remember, the tree of life is on the bottom of the deck, and remember that goes along with the spread. So there's something that she's trying to gain an understanding of in reference of something that was stolen, and she has a conflict around it, okay, around understanding what this is. And she's in self-defense mode, which means she's in self-defense mode for that person as well as herself, because she feels it's going to have some type of effect on her, and she's taking it to the justice system, and she wants justice. Okay, let's see what else. All right, clarify this situation that's coming for Miss Kim Kardashian. What is this that we need to know, and what's the come with this understanding of this situation of conflict for Miss Kim Kardashian? The understanding, something being taken, forced, taken, molest. Doesn't always mean molest, although it could be, but it actually means something being taken involuntarily, and she wants an understanding of it. And there's a lot of ego around this situation that is being taken either from her or someone in the tree of life. Okay, she feels like somebody in the tree of life is being taken advantage of, and she's trying to get an understanding of it right now. This is what's to come. And you know why? Because it's someone's ego at stake. Because I have power and ego that's here, as well as the conflict is that same dark energy. So there's something around it. Give me the conflict. What is this? Swords. Swords also could be the person that's involved, or a situation that this is around in reference of the tree of life. And I'm hearing Kanye, but the swords is air signs. So that's Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. She is a Libra too. So it could be involving her, but also could be involving him. But I have swords here in reference of this conflict, and she's trying to get an understanding of something that could have been stolen. Power could have been taken, and she's feeling like this person is something is taken from them involuntarily. And that swords energy is air. She's thinking this thoughts. She's, upset about it, and she feels he's a part of her tree of life. He's the father of her children, if this is the swords or the air element that I'm feeling. But the ancestors are saying this is about Kanye, what is to come. This swords energy for Kim Kardashian ancestors. Industry. She has a conflict with the industry and how they're going about dealing with this air element. And I told you, air element, which is this conflict with the swords, okay, in the industry as well, karma. So she's trying to either figure out, is this karma, or she's trying to give someone karma that is in the industry, or the industry is trying to give her karma. And there's conflict. There's a challenge here, okay? This swords energy is air. Like I said, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. If you know, you know. Clarity on the stolen. What is it that's stolen? What is to come? Why is stolen here for Kim Kardashian on what's to come? Stolen for Kim Kardashian and what's to come. Close proximity neighbor. This neighbor is the same energy as the industry. It is the same energy as the power and the control over this neighbor. That there is some form of error or mistake she's thinking in reference of someone that is trying to steal something from her close proximity person that's near her, a neighbor. And I want to say he was her neighbor because he bought the house beside her, is what I remember, right? So she feels something is being stolen from him in error, or from someone that she's in close proximity to that is connected to the tree of life. And, and I just seen family underneath of it is demonic. But this error that she's talking about, okay, or that came out is definitely about someone who she feels is being taken advantage of. All right, let me get my cards right, family. Woo, that energy is strong. All right, ancestors, this is what's to come. So this may be what we see in the next few months that she's already working her magic on, honey. She's already working her magic on, and she may be successful in it, because that's why we've seen months with that black magic, and we've seen ascension. See, this is the elevation past that problem, because she's already creating and working her magic, okay? Power. Why is power here from Miss Kardashian, and what's to come? Power, ancestors. Miss Kim Kardashian, and what's to come? Power, ancestors. Jealous. So she could be jealous of the power of someone in the industry that she has conflict with, that's here, okay? But power, she has a jealous aspect of giving and receiving. Wow, wow, wow. Spill it out, ancestors. Ancestor says she has a jealous heart in reference of what was given and receiving to someone, or what was given to someone, that she feels that someone has some form of power over. Also, they are upset about the power that she has, and they're jealous over her power of the giving and receiving of the gifts that she has, or that she's been given, or that she's given to someone. But I feel that this is about something that has been generous with someone else, and how they are being taken advantage of, and there's some form of jealousy and power. Remember, I told you guys in her chart, it was that she operates out of envy and pride, right? So therefore, if she has some type of envy and jealousy against someone in the industry, it is going to be something, or some conflict, it is going to be in reference of some type of power that they have. Self-defense, ancestors, shuffle again. Miss Kim Kardashian, the self-defense. Why is the self-defense here for Kim Kardashian? Woo! That energy is strong, family. It almost fell off my hands. Submissive. They want her to bow down and submit to them, and it's on record. They want her to be submissive, or she wants someone to be submissive. But I feel like this is her. They want her to be submissive in something, to give in to something, to give in to whatever this situation is, right? That she feels that someone is taking advantage of, and she's like, it's on record, okay? It's even been recorded that they want her to submit to something. They want her to submit to something, but she feels like it's self-defense. Why is the Justice card here for Kim Kardashian on what's to come? Kim Kardashian and what's to come with the Justice. Why is that here? Yeah, hidden. Something hidden. And she wants justice about whatever's hidden. This is Mother Moon. Something around being a mother, okay? Earthly possessions. So there is something that they want her to submit to around some form of earthly possessions, cars, clothes, money, jewelry. I'm hearing stocks and bonds. I'm hearing inheritance. I'm hearing a lot of things that are kept in quiet and secrecy, hidden, dark, mystical energy that she wants justice for. I'm also hearing that this is her, okay, getting justice for the clothes, the earthly possessions that she will get, the material things that she's working, that Mother Moon energy, that mysterious, mystical, occult energy to get her justice. You see? Mother Moon. Thank you, ancestors. Mother Moon. Ancestors, make no mistakes. This is on her soul. She's a force to be reckoned with, family. Okay? This is why she has many earthly possessions. And we're going to see more about it within the next few months, is what the ancestors say, because we have a timeline on her shadow. May happen the next month or within the next months. We'll come back here and see. Today is 8/16/2024. Okay? What other messages can you tell us about this situation and what's to come for Miss Kim Kardashian, ancestors? What's to come in reference of Miss Kim Kardashian? What is it that we don't know that's to come for Miss Kim Kardashian? What is it that's to come that we don't know for Miss Kim Kardashian? Yeah. There's going to be some form of error or mistake, and there's karma attached to it. She could receive karma behind some type of error or some type of mistake, or she could give someone some type of karma behind some type of error or mistake. What else, ancestors? Authority. So some form of authority, that there could be some form of mistake that happens, okay? Authority could be any form of authority. This could be a judge, a lawyer, a police, anything, government, you know, error, an error in the authorities for Miss Kardashian. What else do we need to know of what's to come for Miss Kim Kardashian, of what we don't know, ancestors? What's to come for Miss Kim Kardashian that we don't know? Low vibrating energy. She's going to keep being in her low vibrational, and she's going to keep connecting to the deep state, a secret society. Everything here is allegedly in the name of the Most High. Now, ancestors, the Most High coming through and letting us know that she will continue to vibrate low, and she's connected to the powers that be, and there's definitely some type of connection with authorities and the powers that be, low vibrational powers that be, okay? Let's see what else. Yeah, she's a slave to them, okay? Being a slave to the low vibrational things and creating some type of errors amongst others, okay? And being tied to them is definitely in reference of some energy of her doing things and having a task to get things done for them. Even being in authority, even being their lawyer, okay? And working in low vibrational energy as their slave to get things done. What else, ancestors, is to come? And they know, and she knows, and she has that deceptive laughter attached to the low vibrational things that she'll be doing for authorities, or she'll be in authority in reference of low vibrational things that she'll do, and she's got that deceptive laughter. I want to pull a little bit of whispers of the unsolved in reference of Miss Kim Kardashian, and we'll wrap it up. What's to come for Miss Kim Kardashian that we don't know at this time, ancestors? What's to come? Thank you. Good gracious. This is what's to come. Evil and demonic energy is what's to come for Miss Kim Kardashian. Some form of fear. Why is this evil and demonic energy here for Miss Kim Kardashian, and what's to come? Rival competition. So she'll receive, and look at the contract and the final ending. She's going to receive or go through, maybe that's the justice system situation and the moon that we kept seeing in reference of some type of demonic energy competition and a final ending, or she's going to be putting this type of energy out to someone because of competition that is a rival competition against her. And this is what she's going to be dealing with, is what the ancestors is letting us know. It has something to do with some form of contractual situation that could be divorce, alimony, inheritance, something of lawsuit, anything judicial system where it's going to be evil and demonic, and she's going to feel like she's got to put her boxing gloves on in reference of this type of energy that's coming towards her. Let's see what else is coming towards Miss Kim Kardashian. What is it that we don't know that's coming towards Miss Kim Kardashian? Thank you, ancestors. Let's see here. Yeah, I got ancestors and angels. Well, she definitely has her ancestors and her angels around her at all times. I feel like that's her father, right? A lot of propaganda and fake news we'll hear about situations that'll come up. I also had the imprisonment in the school here. So she'll be learning or going to school about putting people in jail, of course, right? Becoming that lawyer, because I got school and imprisonment that was sticking out of the deck. So she's learning how to put people behind bars. Okay, she's still going to be going through that. Drugs and poison. Okay, I'm seeing that she better be very careful. I'm seeing accomplice and a partner, so she'll regain or gain a partner and an accomplice to whatever she's trying to do in the future. Yeah, I see some self-sabotage and some timeline issues. Self-sabotage. She could self-sabotage herself on some things in reference of some type of timeline. And I have supplier. She may become the supplier, or she may have some type of timeline issue or self-sabotage something around a supplier. This could be a supplier in anything, a supplier in some form of drugs, a supplier in what she's selling, clothes, cars, whatever it may be. There may be some form of timeline in the self-sabotage for some type of supplier for Kim Kardashian. What else do we not know that is to come from Miss Kim Kardashian? What is it that we don't know that is to come from Miss Kim Kardashian? And sisters, thank you. Changing plans and embezzlement. So there could be some form of money, stealing money, changing that, but it's showing that that's been a pattern of repetition, that she's went through this before, or she's done or had some of this happen in the past, where there's been a change of plans of some type of embezzlement. These are things we don't know and what's to come. What is it? Down the rabbit hole, Ancestor said, this is things that are hidden, okay, that we don't know, okay? What else do we not know in reference to Miss Kim Kardashian and what's to come, Ancestors? Thank you. Yeah, something's going to be revealed, okay, because we had to clean up in her endurance. So it's like something is not going to be cleaned up. Something is going to be revealed in reference of, you know, something being set free. There's no cleanup there. It's something that's going to be set free that she couldn't clean up. Some type of secret government program that she could be in reference of some type of stealing. What else in reference of Kim Kardashian that we don't know that's going to be going on in her future? Top secret. She's going to have a top secret. Of course, we know she has a lot of secrets, okay? Because I've definitely seen that in her chart where she holds a lot of secrets. That's where she's delusional at. Remember, that came out on her law of perpetuity, the messenger of lies, which she is delusional in that aspect of things. And the ancestor says she has a lot of things kept secret, a lot of top secret things, and it's all in reference of the psyops. It's a political warfare, so she knows a lot in reference of the government and the secret programs that are there. She actually could be dealing in that, or could be doing something with them. Of course, we've seen that. I have male in reverse, so there will be some form of male in reverse, or leave her. She won't have this male in her, and she better be careful, because I see weapon in a male. So there could some form of weapon that this male could bring towards her, bring some form of communication to her. I have communication here in reference of a male being turned upside down. That is parental figure. This could be Kanye, okay, because he is her child's father, and he is turned upside down, and the communication with him is in reference of some type of parental figure that he is. So what is it that we need to know with Kim and Kanye in this communication? The truth in reverse. So something around some lies, okay? Contract and paperwork, like I thought, okay? Contract and paperwork. What else around Kanye and Kim? Yeah, gift or package, okay? Royalty, all right? He's royalty, she's royalty. There's something here. What else do we need to know outside of everything that you told us about Miss Kim Kardashian and Kanye West? Plot twists around some form of money is what I'm seeing on the bottom of the deck. So we'll see all of this play out, family. I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't want it to get too long, but we definitely see what's to come from Miss Kim Kardashian, and in reference of, you know, everything that she's got going on. I want to ask one last question, okay? And I want to ask the tarot. What's with the black magic that's here for Kim Kardashian? Ace of Cups. Her allowing things to come into her, okay? The King of Cups, the Knight of Cups underneath. So she summons in love as well by black magic, and she also receives a lot of love and offers in reference of black magic, family. You see that? Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups when I asked what was up with the black magic coming out multiple times. Sorry, family, that's my phone going dead. So I got to get off of here anyway, okay? Clarify the Ace of Cups in reference of Kim Kardashian and the black magic ancestors. The Ace of Cups for Kim Kardashian and the black magic. Whoop, there's the Justice. There's her. The Libra energy. She does this to give justice and love. Boom. Ancestors don't lie. All right? Peace, y'all. Look, and the Tower moment comes with it every time, because that foundation will always fall when you're going this way. Negative. Ashe, this is Kim Kardashian of what is to come and who she is. All right. I hope this gave you some clarity in reference of Kim Kardashian. Ancestors don't lie. Thank you, ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace, y'all.
Gratitude for the sunshine. Gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life.